Leigh has now donned snow skis to replicate Great Uncle Kenny's epic 1,200-mile desert crossing of 1931. Eventually, he reaches Camp Coorong, where he reunites with the Abo elder Uncle Neville.
Hello, Leigh. How you going there, mate? How the bloody hell are you?
Uncle Neville will give him vital survival tips for this sun-parched land.
Uncle Neville, how hot would it get here in the summer?
Oh, fucking hot.
And living off the land, you must have some tips on that. How about water? Where can you find water on a hot day?
On a hot day, it depends where you are.
The Murray River is a big feature of this area.
Oh.
What's your name for it, for that river?
Mirundi.
Mirundi.
Yeah, Mirundi.
The old lady of the river?
Yeah.
The old lady.
Yes.
Old
Man River.
Old Man River.
The Mirundi.
Mr. Marumba Master. The old Marumbi. Old Marabatanga. The old Munja. The old Maza. The old Mai Mai. The old Misty. Old Maza. Old Mazi. Old Mazi. Maragumba. The Murray.
Leigh himself is no stranger to desert survival.
Well, here we are. We're lost in the Australian outback. Our maps let us down. We have no idea where we are. What do? I tell you what you do. You've got to get real. What's in this bag is the difference between life and death. You've got 2 bowls of water. What do? You drink them all at once, or do you make them last? Spread them out. You could be here for weeks or months. Drink them both at once. No point walking around with the weight of the extra bottle of water, is there? Better off drinking them both, urinating. Drink your own urine. That's what I do. Suntan lotion. You're gonna need it. It's hot out here. There's enough water in one of those to keep you going for a couple of days. What's the hours of water? We've got a boomerang. These things are shit. They never work. You're better off using it as firewood. We've got a UK plug adapter. Brent, right?
Coming up on the hit reality TV show Speedo Cups.
There you go, son.
And we introduce a brand new wine show.
Flavors, and then
Just give us the booze, can you, Larry?
Jesus Christ, damn Asian drivers! Asian drivers! Jesus, indicate! Chogies! Get off the road, you chogies! Get off the road, you chogies!
Sorry, I'm sorry, okay? You just gotta learn to indicate. Just indicate a little bit earlier, that's all. I'm sorry. Let's just go home. Let's go home.
right now.
Speedo Cups.
Constable Scott, a 3-dan yellow belt in karate, is running a 2-day refresher course on grapples and holds.
Okay, so, take a lunge at me and we'll show you this basic throw, okay? Yeah. Yep, hold it. And you can see here, I've got him in a grapple. He's not going far from there. And that's your first step, the grapple. And now, using his weight rather than your own, you're gonna gently ease him to the ground.
What are you actually trying to balance?
Well,
Meanwhile, back in the office, it's very much a typical day.
it's just not working out.
What's this?
It's the objectives, but we're way behind the margins.
Yeah, well, maybe you give that a little read again, eh? Just have a look at the objectives. As for, that's not my job. Why would I know how to do that?
By just simply moving my body weight, and the center of gravity really has to move there. You want to get him there as fast as you can, really. So, yeah, okay, no, you probably... There you go, so... You can kind of see where we're
going with that. Yeah, we're going to take a short break, fellas, and resume this in a couple minutes. So, see you back here in 5 minutes. Thank you.
Speedo Cups.
Leigh Hart is in South Australia following in the footsteps of his great-uncle Kenny. He continues due north in the desert, just like Uncle Kenny did on his epic trans-desert snow ski adventure. Then, as per schedule, he rendezvous with the all-women nymphomaniac camel club called the Camel Toes.
They might need a bit of a waxing.
Sure, no worries.
Yeah.
From now on, they'll be traveling first class on the ship of the desert. They travel the exact route Uncle Kenny would have taken had he thought of it. But there's no evidence in Uncle Kenny's diary to suggest that he ever embarked on any sort of camel trek whatsoever.
Well, let's talk about the camels themselves. I'm no expert, but they look to me like Afghan camels.
The back tune with the two humps are the cool desert camels, so you'll only see them in cooler climates. And the dromedary that we've got here are the hot desert camels.
Okay, and there's going to be a lot of viewers out there, they're going to go, camels have a hump, they store water. That's not true, is that they don't store water. They can just last a lot longer without it, I suppose.
Yeah, they conserve water.
Yeah.
The hump is just pure fat to get them through lean periods.
Right, okay. Those koala bears, are they lesbians or what?
Well, they're not actually a bear. They're just a koala, and I don't know whether they're a lesbian or not.
They're not even a bear, let alone lesbians. So even if they were a lesbian, they wouldn't be a lesbian bear. They'd be more
That's correct. They'd be a lesbian koala.
a lesbian marsupial of types, not a bear.
Yep.
Okay, it's only the panda that is the true lesbian bear then, I suppose, in that thinking. It's amazing what you learn, isn't it?
South Australia is the perfect place for a camel trek, but also a great spot to introduce a brand new show all about wine.
This week on Wine Country, we're in the historic village of Handorf, and we pay a visit to the award-winning winemakers at Handorf Hill Winery.
Larry, from one wine man to another, I'm seeing a selection here. I'm seeing, you got any Pinot Gris, anything like that?
Well, we do have a Pinot Gris, but the region actually is very well known for Sauvignon Blanc. This is our 2005 Sauvignon Blanc, done very much in that Marlborough style, so beautifully crisp, fresh, racy, crunchy style wine, beautiful tropical mixture of tropical flavors, gooseberries, a bit of lovely passion fruit flavors, and then those lovely capsicum asparagus flavors.
Just give us the booze, can you, Larry?
So do try that one.
It's a white wine, isn't it?
That's a Sauvignon Blanc, yes.
You might know about this, but my great uncle Kenny, he used to spend some time in this region, in the wine region, and he started making wine in the 30s. And he actually made a Chablis wine so thick you had to drink it through an enema. You couldn't drink it like a normal wine. It was a thick one. The consistency of that was quite thick. Do you have a red, perhaps?
Yes, we do. This is our 2003. We're very proud of it. And this time round, I'd like you to think of beautiful, spicy poached plum flavors, but with incredible gentleness on the palate, soft and smooth and silky. Feel those lovely, soft, silky tannins on the back of your palate.
I did, actually. Coming in the right, kind of like wisdom teeth coming through with flavour out the back.
On the back palate.
From the back, like you're saying, right on the back there.
Beautifully crisp, fresh, racy, lovely. This is the 2003 Shiraz.
Well, thanks, Larry. Thanks for giving us a taste of some South Australian wines. It's been fantastic.
It's been a pleasure.
Thanks for your time.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Cheers.